What if I told you that 2 simple vitamins could reignite your vitality, boost your circulation, and help restore a part of life many men quietly miss but rarely talk about? Today, we're exploring a powerful, natural solution that may transform how you feel, move, and connect with yourself and your partner well after 60. As men age, it's natural for the body to go through a series of changes. Testosterone levels decrease, blood vessels become stiffer, and energy dips more easily. But here's what many don't realize: poor circulation, not just aging, is often the silent culprit behind reduced stamina, cardiovascular trouble, and even erectile dysfunction. In fact, according to the National Institute on Aging, NIA, over 40% of men over 60 report changes in intimacy and confidence, yet very few connect these shifts to vascular health and nutrient deficiencies. But here's the good news: science is showing us that restoring circulation, heart function, and nitric oxide levels naturally may help men regain not just physical performance but self-assurance. And it starts with vitamin D3 and vitamin K2, two powerful, underappreciated allies for men in their golden years. The sunshine vitamin, vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is often associated with bone health or immune support, but what many don't realize is that this vitamin plays a direct role in hormone production, vascular elasticity, and nitric oxide levels, all essential for healthy blood flow. As men get older, their skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight decreases. According to Harvard Health Publishing, over 60% of older adults in the US are either deficient or insufficient in vitamin D, and that affects far more than just bone density. How vitamin D3 helps: stimulates nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and expand. A 2019 study published in the American Journal of Physiology found that vitamin D3 supplementation increased nitric oxide synthase activity, enhancing blood flow in aging individuals. Supports testosterone levels. The Journal of Hormone and Metabolic Research reported that men with sufficient vitamin D3 had notably higher testosterone levels, directly linked to stamina, mood, and sexual function. Improves cardiovascular function. Vitamin D3 reduces inflammation and arterial stiffness, lowering the risk of blood pressure spikes and vascular blockages. According to a 2023 report by ABC News, John Miller, a 67-year-old retiree from Austin, Texas, had been experiencing low energy and intimacy challenges for nearly a year. After consulting his doctor, he began a supervised vitamin D3 and K2 regimen. Within 90 days, John reported improved circulation, stabilized blood pressure, and most importantly confidence he hadn't felt in years. Vitamin D3 gets a lot of attention, but it needs a co-pilot to function effectively. That's where vitamin K2 comes in. While D3 helps absorb calcium, K2 ensures calcium goes to the bones, not the arteries. Without K2, excessive calcium can build up inside blood vessels, causing stiffness and poor circulation, a condition known as arterial calcification. According to Cleveland Clinic, this vascular calcification is one of the leading causes of reduced blood flow in older adults. How vitamin K2 works: prevents arterial calcification. K2 activates a protein called matrix GLA protein, MGP, which removes calcium from blood vessel walls, keeping arteries flexible and clear. Supports synergy with D3. Studies from the European Journal of Nutrition show that men who combine D3 and K2 have better endothelial function, lining of blood vessels, especially in older populations. Enhances overall circulation. A 2020 clinical trial from the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that K2 supplementation significantly improved blood vessel flexibility in men over 65. Best natural food sources. Getting these nutrients from food is ideal, though supplements can support if dietary intake is insufficient. Vitamin D3 rich foods. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Egg yolks. Beef liver. Fortified dairy or plant milk. Mushrooms exposed to sunlight. Vitamin K2 rich foods. Natto, fermented soybeans, highest source. Sauerkraut. Grass-fed butter or cheese. Organ meats, liver, kidney. Eggs from pasture-raised chickens. For those with limited appetite or dietary restrictions, a high-quality supplement combining D3 plus K2, in MK7 form, is often recommended. The common mistakes men over 60 make. Despite their potential, many men unintentionally sabotage their vascular and sexual health with these habits. Taking vitamin D3 alone without K2. This can increase calcium deposits in arteries if not properly balanced. Avoiding fats entirely. Vitamins D and K are fat-soluble, they need healthy fats to be absorbed. Neglecting sun exposure or movement. Natural sunlight helps produce D3, and movement enhances circulation. Staying indoors all day hinders both. Assuming intimacy issues are just age. Many men silently suffer, assuming there's no solution. But often, the root cause is fixable. Dr. Marcus Green, MD, a geriatric specialist with a Mayo Clinic, states, incorporating D3 and K2 early in the aging process can help prevent long-term arterial damage. But this isn't just about vitamins, it's about understanding how nutrition, movement, and mindset all impact vascular health. He also adds, I often recommend pairing these nutrients with walking 20 minutes a day and including omega-3s from food. Let's recap the key takeaways. Vitamin D3 supports hormone levels, energy, nitric oxide, and cardiovascular health. Vitamin K2 prevents calcium buildup in arteries and works with D3 to improve blood flow. Together, they offer a natural, science-backed way to improve circulation, endurance, and male confidence without risky medications. Aging doesn't mean giving up, it means getting smarter about your body's needs. And sometimes, it's the small, consistent steps like adding 2 essential vitamins that lead to the biggest transformation. Confidence doesn't come in a pill. It comes from clarity, from action, and from restoring what your body once had, naturally. So whether you're 60, 70, or 80, it's never too late to reclaim your vitality, circulation, and sense of control. Thank you for watching Senior Well Hub. If this video helped you, consider sharing it with a friend, or better yet, start the conversation with your doctor today. Your best years aren't behind you. They might just be starting. Sources cited: National Institute on Aging, nia.nih.gov. Harvard Health Publishing, health.harvard.edu. Mayo Clinic, mayoclinic.org. Cleveland Clinic, health.clevelandclinic.org. American Journal of Physiology. Journal of Hormone and Metabolic Research. The Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging. ABC News Health Feature, 2023. Disclaimer: the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. All images, including those of doctors, are AI generated and for illustrative purposes only. Please consult with a healthcare professional before making any health-related decisions.